So this game, as you can see, it's called Canarium. And for anyone who doesn't know, I'm doing a Septober/Spooktober thing for like October. I decided to start like this last week of September and then move over into October. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a lot of horror games. My other games will probably be making an appearance. They're not gonna be going to waste, I promise. But I just wanted to do some like spooky, mysterious, haunting games for October. So we're just gonna jump right into this. I was not going to stream this, but then I saw that it said that it was a Lovecraftian horror story based on the Mountains of Madness. And I was like, okay, well, I have to share H.P. Lovecraft with anyone who will even think about it. So here we go. Just get on in and hope for the best. Hope we don't die immediately. I'm excited. Are you excited? It's trying. I've also got my coffee, so you might hear me take a drink from time to time because I'm freezing cold right now. Like, it's like super chilly in my room. I like
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those
I don't know why I'm grilling out so much. I'm probably gonna be screaming in a second. Yeah, I'm freezing. I have like my sweater, my arm warmers, sweats, a blanket, and like long socks on because it's cold. You guys can hear that, right? The noise is fine. Tell me if it's too quiet, if the sound is too quiet. Oh, okay. This isn't weird. Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh, good. They're ghost jellyfish. I always wanted ghost jellyfish. I always wanted to go, Who doesn't want to go walking around the realm of Cthulhu? No, it's Cthulhu.
No more can we harbor the safest shores for there are things that cannot be undone.
Just doing the crazy mumble. Oh, sir, are you okay? I might have to turn stuff down. It's being a little like, I don't like the motion blur. Okay, hold on one second. Let's oh no, that's fine. If I don't turn it up, yeah, it's like really janky right now. If I don't turn the brightness up, then you guys won't be able to see anything. Turn that off. Turn this stuff down just so it's not acting like a... Calm down. Oh no, it crashed. Ugh. Alright, let's restart. I hate when that happens. 1 second. I don't know how old this game is, so it might have some issues just existing as a whole. Is it not? There it goes. It's just like, what do you mean you want me to do all the things? I'm like, it's simple. I turned everything down so it freaked out. So let's see if it does that again. If it does, then I'm just going to have to record it like normal because I'm not going to be fighting with it every 5 seconds. So we're just going to turn all of this down. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume. Let's turn that down. Sure. Okay, let's apply these. See if that helps any. Yeah, those need to be on. English is the language that I speak, so. Alright. Can I just load it in, or did it not? Nope, it did not. It's like you just got started. There's no way. Alright, back in. Let's see what happens. I love when stuff crashes, by the way. I'm sure you guys do too. It's just like, sorry, and I'm like, I was just changing the graphics setting. You don't have to have a hissy fit. Jeez.
All life is only a set of
I
pictures in
know,
the brain,
Henry.
among which there is no difference
Or is it
betwixt
Howard?
those born of
Either
real
Henry or
things
Howard.
and those born
Howard
of
Phillip?
inward dreamings.
Either Howard Phillip or Henry Phillip. But we all know his last name's Lovecraft, so that's all that matters. Maybe Howard. He looks kind of like what I imagine a fish person would look like. I think it's... Okay, I think that actually helped. Turning stuff down helped. Okay. Yeah, things seem to be going a little smoother now. Good. Good, good. It's going smoother now.
No more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
You sure? Excuse me.
Dr. Faust.
Oh,
Is that
Dr.
you?
Faust. Oh, his eyes are all weird. No thanks. And we're leaving. We're a scientist, I think, which, as we all know, in an H.P. Lovecraft story, being a scientist is a bad idea. Never be a scientist in one of these.
Oh, my head. The pain. It is terrible.
Okay, what do you want me to do about it? You having a panic attack there, buddy?
I'm lost. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
Interesting change of pace if it had. Press escape to view game controls. Okay. W is need to move. Spacebar's inventory? That's weird. F is flashlight, makes sense. J is journal. C is to equip. That's not gonna work for me. Run needs to be changed. Where's that? Oh, it says it's left shift. Then why does it say otherwise? Toggle notes. Toggle torch. Toggle inventory. This here. I button. Makes more sense. Run is shift. Control is crouch. That's fine. Equipped is C, which is also kind of weird. Journal. Okay, we'll just C is fine for that, but I needed to change the inventory because that's just weird. Like, hit the space bar. Like, that's the jump button and everything. So I'm just gonna be like uncontrollably, you know, just changing things. There, whoa! J. What, I have no journal? Whatever. It's like, J to look at the journal that you don't have, idiot. Thanks. Okay, I don't want to touch that yet, I feel. Okay, beans? Probably be. Ooh. C? I found Dr. White's medical records. 18/6/1949. Observation notes of the 4th initiation session. Stop making noise behind me. Oh, it's over here. I didn't realize it was like, I thought it was like 2 different pages, but it's like the same thing as left on right, just written so you can read it on the right, because of his handwriting. 7:05 p.m. All the participants consumed the Diversa mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they are chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. 7:15 p.m. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different from the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here, in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. 7:19 p.m. It sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger now. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching or something even worse. 7:24 p.m. Exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I can do nothing further except wish for their safe return. What does that mean? What'd you do, Dr. Idiot? Don't answer that. Okay, it's probably something really stupid. Read. Antediluvian shamanism. No. Pick it back up, you idiot. There we go. Does it say anything special on the back? It does not. Alright, well, I guess I don't need it. Oh, we just have these, like, chill chairs. Let's chill here and watch some Cthulhu. It's like, okay. Guess I'll take it. Is it mine now? Do I run out of batteries? Does it matter? Am I gonna die here? Answer my questions. Okay, well, I guess we'll touch the doodad.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Don't listen to it. It's probably saying, Aya Cthulhu. Hello? So I guess we're looking for that doctor. Oh, I thought this said
Hello? Anybody here? Where is everybody?
I don't know, but could you step out into the hallway, please?
What?
Eh,
Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
duh. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It is in utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. Supervisor Nikolai Hansen, expected snowstorm. I don't think that name in the bottom says Nikolai Hansen, but I could be wrong. Right? I could be wrong. 1 second. I just kind of love how he's like, yeah, everyone's gone. So glad. So glad I'm just here on my lonesome in the middle of Cthulhu world with no one to help me but myself. This is why you don't become a scientist and stuff. Like, everyone's like, let's be a scientist and open the dark gate. It's like, why? Alright, well, Nikolai. Nothing. No messages of like, hey, look at the thing we found. Oh, Upot Expedition Wheeler Pequod. Do I need to read it for him to understand what the fuck is going on here? Yep, that's a Cthulhu thing, alright. Alright. Before we head off into the great unknown, oh, this is the meeting room. Beautiful. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any doors while like stuff was dark. The thing is making noise, which I don't appreciate. Deversay. So they've been feeding people. Oh, there was, see? I missed things. I'm dumb. Upot. Right? Expedition handbook. Beautiful. Wait. Let's check the back. Nothing of interest. So I'm guessing, I'm going to just close this for safety, that we worked for, so there's nothing else in here. We worked for like the head scientist or something, That seemed to be what was going on here. Like, we worked for the head scientist, and then some shit went down, and then they were just like, I don't know, man. Stuff happens when you're sciencing too hard. I'm like, yeah, it does. I feel like in this situation, we probably deserve anything that's happening to us, if I'm being honest. Sorry. Trying to check something. So how are you guys doing? Today? I'm doing pretty good. Okay. So there's nothing, like no other doorway. No, this is just the meeting room. This one's locked. So we have the left and the right. Well, we know that both sides are going to be awful, so... Familiar visits in the lower chambers once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What Sin called it from its hollow, looming dim and ghost-like. I called it, 'cause I'm stupid, or something. Well, there's water in here, which, might I add, is never good in this situation. So this is my, well, probably not my expedition ship, but an expedition. So all of these are broken. Great.
It's locked.
He just sounds so irritated, like, I just said they're all fucking locked, okay? They're all locked. I'm like, okay. You don't have to be so mad. There's a room. This one's unlocked. What is this? Oh. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you put it out in the cold? Idiots. Oh, this is just more stuff from Nikolai trying to be a good dude. Health notice. Supervisor John White. Due date explanations. Attention, crew members who are having problems sleeping. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents led me to believe that the reason behind them is some kind of intense cabin fever. Or that machine that we started fucking with because we're stupid and we're in a Cthulhu story. Symptoms for this problem are insomnia, severe headaches, seeing visions, or hearing voices. Crew members who are suffering from the above symptoms are required to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. This will also be the main topic of the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. This issue poses serious problems regarding safety at work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. Medical practitioner. Sign. Okay. He's just like, oh, stuff happened while I was down. Stop those bloody sessions. What about the what about the unbloody ones? Gross. Probably shouldn't be snarky. Okay, so it's just showing me shit I picked up. Also, going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. Okay. Whoa! Do I just not have a coat? No, I gotta go that way. I was just gonna wander off into the darkness. Okay, I'm going. Jesus. Please tell me I'm in a jacket. I looked like I was in a jacket, but not like a jacket, like an outside coat. It looked like a
It's cloudy.
inside one.
All I can remember is successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
This is cool looking though. I like this blizzard, like the blizzard effect. Looks cool. So is this where I turn on the auxiliary power? Is this where it happens? No? Where am I supposed to turn on the auxiliary power? Where's the fuse box for the outdoors? Can I freeze to death? I didn't see any other way to turn stuff on, so I'm just gonna assume. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's snow. I thought it was slime. It's not slime, it's snow. My dude is like breathing out steam because he's so cold. He's like, this sucks. I'm like, duh. So is it on now? No? Huh. Can I open this? Did I fix it? Oh, is this like an extra door? Or like it broke? I don't think it came back on. I think the orange means not good. That's what I think is happening. It's like, it's like it doesn't work anymore, sorry. So the power doesn't work. I hit E to open. See what I mean? Oh, come on. Use your friggin' man hands. Who did this? It was Steve, wasn't it? Shock hazard. Well, I'm probably gonna get electrocuted because no one said I was the brightest. Do I need duct tape? Guess I'll take that, but not the wrench. Okay. Tape is all you need when you have to fix an electrical issue. Apparently. I mean, I guess. There's liquid all over this floor. Is that what was wrong? Okay, so what now? Do I, like, fuel her up, or... Must. Oh, is that... I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I mean, I am a scientist. I'm not an engineer. Sorry, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I am and I'm not. Oh, there we go. Someone straight up peed in a toilet to get that effect. Oh, I guess I should close it like a responsible human being. Can I go in here? It says no, but I hear yes. Hello? So now can I turn it on? Oh, it is on. So down. Oh, there we go. Sweet. I'm gonna get killed. Because I decided that I needed power. Okay. It's like still like zooming in. Like, do you see that? The power's working. I'm like, yes, I can see that very clearly. Thank you. Are you sure? Like, absolutely. 100% sure I can see that. I'm scared, dude. It shouldn't be, but I feel like...
Locked.
Well, it won't be for long if you run into it really... Ooh. What's this? Can I touch it? Can I open it? Oh. Well... It's like locked, and I'm like, well, fine. And I walk over there, and it's like, key, and I'm like, oh. Corpse? No corpse. H.P. Lovecraft at the Mountains of Madness. He doesn't know this, but this is a story he's partially living right now. Oh, god damn. Now it's bright as fuck out now. So that means that the doors are open. I don't know, I feel like I would have that right next to this building, like directly next to it, like right here in this corner. But he just kind of has it down some stairs so you can slip and fall and break your neck on the way to it. I mean, who am I to judge, right? There could be a logical reason why they have it all the way down there. Maybe building problems, I don't know. The abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning and staring silently from above most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Beautiful. I feel like all of these people are just really dumb. I'm gonna stop the bloody seances. Is that what he said? Seances? Hello? He didn't, but... So the power's back on. That's good. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Listen, listen. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. It wasn't anything. It was a dude. Why are you having a panic attack? Oh, there's nothing? Oh, cool. Yeah, let's not take any of these antipsychotics with us. Should we follow it? I kind of want to tooch it. Great. He fucked up my frame rate. He did, by the way. See, he went that way, which means to me that I should go in the opposite direction, because I'm the boss, or something. Oh, it's got ghosts that close doors for you. Ooh, radio room? Sounds like a good way to leave to me. Like, hey, emergency. Okay, that's just a camera. I'd be gone. I'd be like, listen, fucked up. Okay. They are indeed go. Yes, I have concluded that those are binoculars. Morse code. Oh, am I gonna have to remember how to do this? Numbers and their corresponding Morse code symbols are listed below. I don't know anything about Morse code. Oh great, someone's trying to get a hold of me now. Probably the demons. Report of snow. So this is like the Doppler report thing. You just hold impatient demons. Just give me a second. Victoria Land. Cape Rogue. Rossi. So we're out here somewhere. Which to me just sounds like all the fun. Yes, okay. Someone's trying to contact us. What?
This is Upper Expedition
Just
Base.
yell at them. What do you want?
Please come in. I repeat, this is Upper Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me?
Talking to the helicopter.
There is someone who can hear me. Please, come in. Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Does it? I found a walkie-talkie. Oh. Can I not touch that? That seems like it's interesting, but okay. Oh. Sweet. 5/7/1949. For a while, my nights have been plagued by bizarre nightmares, wherein I have been talking to an unsubstantial figure. When I wake up every morning, I fail to remember either his visage or the content of the dialogue. Only his silhouette, talking in a somber tone. These nightmares keep me from sleeping comfortably, the kind of sleep I am longing for. I haven't mentioned this to anybody yet, but I'm feeling a constant urge to do so, as if my well-being is in the balance. It would be most logical to consult with Dr. DeWitt about this. I missed it, and it made that horrifying noise. But why has no one attended to the problem so far? I better find a crew member. Woke up from a series of blurry nightmares isolated inside these somewhat foreign walls. In one of my pockets, I found an empty notebook in which I'm writing my notes. I can't remember anything other than there should have been others here with me. The names Dr. Faust and Dr. DeWitt are lingering in my mind now. Additionally, trying to delve deeper into thoughts gives me sharp pains in my already throbbing head. I'd better find a crew member and find out what's going on here as soon as possible. So why was he all like, oh my god, who is that guy? It's like, you want to find a crew member, but you're freaking out at the first sign of human contact. I think you're the problem. Nothing. Okay, how about in this one? Unopenable. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, I went upstairs instead of where that guy was, because I was like, psh. Totally a trap. Ugh. I got stuck on the stairs. Okay. So I guess I should follow that dude now? He went that way. But he came from here, right? What is this room? Helpful. I don't know if this is where I should be. Oh, that's the infirmary, where there's probably lots of... Lots of corpses. That's where I would keep them. Or not. I mean, who am I to judge? I'm not the doctor. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Dr. DeWitt. On psychoactive plants, Sahedi and Davershay. Okay, so that was useless information. Just stuff that's like, yeah, we were giving hallucinogenics to all the peeps because we're fucking science. That's what I would do if I was sciencing. Statement of consent. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Opawat Antarctic base. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing this statement of consent. Bad move. It's not going to end well for this guy, I feel. Is there anything on the back like, for the love of God? Nope. So Dr. Faust and Dr. DeWitt and probably me, because I have this weird thing on my hand. Whoa. Sorry, it like went all like, woo. The thing I have on my hand. Is there a way to look at it? Nope. Really? You don't think we'll need any of these? Okay, well, if we die, we die. Should I explore the rest of this floor first? Like, where does that lead? Shock hazard. Hello? Alright, well, there's water all over the place, so that can't be
Stop.
good. Eh. Not worth touching then, is it? Someone came this way. Don't know why, but they did. The canteen. Is there food in here? I'm hungry. I need my...
It smells awful in here.
Yeah, all your food looks old as shit, bro. Alright, let's do the swivel. I think I should have walked in backwards. How scary would that have been? So there's nothing in the canteen. No food I can just have for me. Looks like you've been out for a while, buddy. Everything's all sludge covered and gross. Oh, I can. Dude, herbal tea and sugar. They put them in the same cabinet together. Smart. Thing. Coffee and black tea. Okay, so one is like chamomile, and the other is like, I don't know, not chamomile. Oh, I have to get like right up on this one.
It's stuck.
Eh. It's fine. We didn't need food anyway, right? Okay, the canteen is empty. There's another hall that goes this way. And there was where that guy went. I feel like that's where it wants me to go. You know, like it's like, go in there. Locked, of course. Is it in this box? Be in here. Damn it. It's not like the other one. Where it's like, put the key right next to the thing.
Locked.
Okay. Who am I to judge? I'm fucking probably a mad scientist, right? Probably evil as shit in here. You don't know. I could be like the mastermind behind this whole uprising. I'm probably not. So there's an elevator. I don't want to go there yet, I feel. I feel like going in the back where that guy was is probably where I need to be. So the storage key is not here. It could be around, but I don't think it is. So there's another door here. This is where I came from. Oh no, this is the infirmary. Okay. So this is where I need to go. This is where I came from originally. Okay. And I'm all fucking turned around and shit. That's the spooky room, right? With the... Yeah, with the orb. So I need to go this way. Living quarters. Oh, well. Nice. Who am I? Fuck off. David Burka, L. Ferguson, Hanson, DeWitt, Nedwell, Lynn Brown, Anderson, Linning, Barlow. Wonder which one I am.
It's locked.
Well, unlock it.
Locked.
Oh, that one open. Sure. The portrait. So he liked a book by some guy named Nikolai Gogol.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
He got eaten. Sorry. Your best friend's probably... Oh, pencils! Perfect weapon.
Locked.
Not like you could have opened it anyway with all those boxes. Okay. Fuck. Really?
If his coat is just
Whose
right
locker is
here,
this?
Where is he now?
No, it's not locked. There's dolls in the way. Fucking Hanson. He put spooky dolls inside of his locker. What a jerk. That scared me. I was just like, ah. Private rooms. Oh. Cool. Oh, so this is our space, like the big crew. Blake. Who is Blake and why is Blake?
It's stuck.
Eh. It's okay. I wouldn't have opened it anyway. It's probably dangerous. What's this? Oh. Okay. Now it's open? Bet. Look, we'll deal with that in a second. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Close. There we go. I don't like that I... Are the lights on? Oh, they are. Okay. What is it? Oh, this should open that. Okay, so... What's the frequency? Am I gonna have to... Ooh, what's this? Creepy. Generated voice is outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated. Main feed input backside. Auditory and visual data are fed to the main system by the primary filters. It is really possible to feed the machine with an actual brain. Ancient resources speak to secretively about this. Based on the writing of R. Bacon and Wolfgang von Kempelen, I will try to improve the machine. So do you, like, kill one of our friends to get the information? 5/2/1949, 9:15 p.m. After our haphazard and momentary aerial exploration of the unholy, utterly alien cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angled blocks, we could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Miskatonic University expedition leader, Professor Emeritus William Dyer. Yeah, Miskatonic University is not someone you want to associate with, even though it's a really good school. But what we are looking for is not there, inside the haunted Shoggoth ruins. According to various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City, right on the edge of a mountain beyond the Mountains of Madness. It was built over a location deeply shunned even by the Elder Things, and built long before the colossal city Dr. Dyer and his team explored. Now we set foot upon lands no one has ever seen before, a vast mass of dry land around the South Pole, which rose from the primal waters when the old ones seeped down from the stars, a place so evil most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it at all, while some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. Yeah, I'm not blaming them. It seems like a bad place to be, okay? Alright, it's got no information. I found a note about the location of the base. Good for you. 3.8, light, equation, photoreceptors, light, servo motors. Okay. What's this? 23/6/1949. So it should be the other way around, is what it's saying. They wrote it day, month, and then year. I know we're close to what we have been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, I feel a guidance of some sort, something pointing towards the destination we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source. The wearable Canarium, roll credits, we're carrying on our left arm, so that's what we have, connects and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes I wonder whether there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive source I have gathered from around the world, it is said that the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through a stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. Cool. Okay, so if we go like this is the thing he's talking about right here. This strange device was already on my left arm when I came around inside the meeting room of the Opoat Arctic base. It comes as no surprise that I don't remember anything about it. Does it come as no surprise? He's just like, this is a flashlight. Yep. Standard walkie-talkie. Okay. So, we need to change this frequency to something more, whoa, Jesus. Something more useful. Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, canarium, or aphesis cerebri, is a small endocrine. I was gonna read it just anyway. Gland in the vertebrate brain, named after its shape, which resembles that of a pine cone. It is located in the epithalamus. Near the center of the brain, between the two hemispheres, the pineal gland produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone which modulates sleep patterns in both circadian and seasonal cycles. But mystic traditions and philosophy ascribe it a different role. René Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul and the place in which all our thoughts are formed. In the writings of Madame Blavatsky, it was explained with the Hindu concept of the third eye, or the Ajna chakra. As a part of the human body nor fully understood today, it holds its deep root in places as one of the most important links between our material and the continually degrading mystic nature. Oh. Turn page. Oh, I need to turn the page. Give it. I found a trophy item. I wanted to read more, but it wouldn't let me. Inventory. Control. It won't let me turn the pages. Oh, maybe there are no pages to turn on it. Maybe it's just here to be... Just like gonna push random buttons until something happens, like the game explodes. Okay. Alright, let's touch this. What's this do? I feel like I'm gonna break whatever's inside. Okay, so do these need to match how wide these are? They need to be moving at the same pace, right? No? What if I just unplugged it? Oh! Okay, so I'm doing both. I did it.
It's stuck.
Oh. Oh! That's good to have just around. Hello? Hi. What's your name?
Who are you?
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Gilman?
Is that so?
Bad name to have.
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
Oh.
He's claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why?
Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
I just said that.
They are here.
I don't see anyone around, are you sure?
I don't see anybody around.
I guess I'll let
You
him
sure?
say it. He's like, I'm the boss, I'll fucking say the words. Fine, Frank.
Yes.
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
He is the grand mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
You're claiming that you're me.
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman. But you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
Oh, ouch. This robot's got fucking sauce. Air. I was like, okay. That's not nice.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me.
It's gonna like think.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Canarinals.
Anarionov?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer.
Do you blame it? You just woke it up. Can you imagine being that? Oh, I guess he powers down. Okay. Okay, so I'm saying that my name is Frank Gilman, and he's also saying that his name is Frank Gilman. So apparently we're both Frank Gilman for some reason. There's another flashlight here. So that would be my room then, that one. James Barlow. Dude, if I'm dead, that's not cool.
Locked.
Yeah, James's room would be locked, wouldn't it? Dr. Faust. So this is my room, supposedly.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
Hi. Did you check your pocket instead of being a dingus about it? Oh no, I can't find my own key. What if we're Dr. Faust and we just think we're Frank Gilman and we decapitated Frank Gilman?
Locked.
Of course it's locked. It's not your room. What do you mean the room that doesn't belong to me is locked? I understand being confused about your own room being locked. That makes sense. But the way he says it, like, locked to me? It's like, yeah, because it's not your room. Crew quarters. What if I'm not a scientist at all? What if I'm just like a dude who works on the boat? Or on the, I just like work here. I'm not actually like a crew member, like an important one. What's that? Okay, it's a weird diamond thing. What's this? Butterfly. No, I just want to see the bottom. Aw, someone had a baby. Well, they're all dead now. It's probably my fault. I touched too many things that didn't belong to me. Clothes! Sketchbook? Okay. This person was clearly disturbed. Oh yeah, I did. I said hey. I'm like hyper focused because this game is supposed to, it's kind of frightening. I got scared. Some guy stuffed a bunch of wooden idols in his locker, and when I opened it, it did spooky jump scare noise. And I was like, freaking, whatever the guy's name was, we're just gonna call him Darren. It's bitch Darren again. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips. It has an open third eye on its forehead as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge, and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas relief we have discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting those halls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things, fabled creatures or primal myths. I don't like this. I feel like we're going to be seeing these later. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were mostly damaged and generally in really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imagination. The abundance at 5 point... Oh, I've already read that. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore on its reptilian face. When we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved in aeons past, some of the crew even claimed that they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding or hiding with its humanoid hands had some symbol carved into it we are yet to decipher. There's some words there on the right that I don't understand because I'm not a Cthulhu. Oh, okay. Well, we're taking this guy's shit because, you know, we're rude. He doesn't need it. He's probably dead. Yeah, we don't need those goggles. We just have to go out into the snow sometimes. For reasons unknown. You know, can we just go back to sleep and then just wait for Pequod to show up? You know what I mean? I feel like we should wait for Pequod to come back and get us. So, another photo with a child. Dude's got an epic stash. No information. It's like clothing. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It is not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I will probably be facing. And he's got a kid, too, so he's probably, like, really worried about that sort of thing. Oh, I didn't put it... I try to remember to put it everywhere, and then sometimes I just forget to put, like, the notifications in places. So if you didn't get one, then that was my bad. I just forgot where to... I just forgot to put it somewhere important. Because I have so many places I have to put notifications that I skip them sometimes. Ah, hanger. Perfect weapon. Right? We can untwist it and stab people in the eyes. Let's do that. Let's do the whole... Look, I'm sorry. I'm in this horror situation. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go down taking eyeballs. One of these rooms belongs to that dude I'm following. This is the same kid over and over again. Okay, what, did Hanson just take over this entire living area? There's a lot of these around, too. These ashtrays. Who smokes? Gross. Ah! Hands! Oh, that's just gloves. Close it. It's like they're just like, we need a kid for the photos so everyone looks like they have someone important in their life. It's just the same kid. John DeWitt. Thank you. Is he the one I'm following? Am I following his ghost? I don't want to. So, wait. Oh, this is to his bedroom. Oh. This place sucks. No, I wasn't in here, but everyone just left things. Messy people. Another guy with an epic stash. I wonder where we're from. I mean, if our name is Gilman, we're obviously from, you know, oh, what's the name of that stupid town? Where all the fish people come from. Anyway, we're probably from there. I don't think the Gilmans do much, you know, other stuff. Oh, another note. I am inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow, I can explore while I am dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect and unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Canarium sessions had started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed while in an unconscious state into the oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. Ferguson. So this really is just like a warning to anyone who's like, I want to go into the great beyond. It's like, no, you don't. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. Touch it. It's just medical supplies I can't use. Keeps giving me this stuff. It's like, yo, here's some fucking drugs. Well, we didn't want to go in there anyway, right? Good to know. Now allow me to... Fuck. I'm guessing... I wonder who we're following. Because there was a spirit or vision, like, of some rando. It's like, I am the owner of the doodad. And I'm like, fuck. Uh-oh. Did it crash again? It did! It crashed again. Is it gonna restart the game or am I gonna have to do it? That's not good. It better not have sent me like 20 billion feet back or I'm gonna headbutt everyone. That's the second time. It's like it can't. Oh no. That's not good. I was really getting into this. Hold on, one more time, and then if it doesn't work, then we're gonna have to call it quits for today. 'Cause yeah, it's acting childish. So just 1 second, we'll see what happens.
Play it cool.
The first time it crashed, it got mad because I was adjusting the settings, so like the graphics and stuff were lower. I didn't save it, so I have no idea where I am. I hope it auto-saved. But I was adjusting the graphics and it was just like, crash! And I'm like, are you kidding me? And then like, that's like the second and third time that's happened. I think it's just the game. Like it doesn't... Yeah, I mean, it's because it's kind of older, I think, I feel. Or like maybe it's just the way it's developed, I don't know. Or it just doesn't like being streamed. It's like, why are you streaming a horror game? It's like, because I feel like it. I'll just cut out when I load it up on the YouTube, just get rid of all the nonsense. All the like, whoops, black screen of doom. It's not the blue screen of death, it's the black screen of doom. That broke my immersion hard, because... Oh, no! Did I already talk to this guy? Okay. Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
They are here.
Already talked to this guy. Now I gotta re-talk to him and then go about my business. Gosh darn it.
Yes.
It auto-saved here.
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
He is the grand mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
Sure.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge.
So yeah,
on the
I'm
human
Frank
pineal
Gilman,
gland.
and this
I am one
robot
of the
says he's
Canarians.
Frank Gilman, so one of us is lying.
Marianoff?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer. You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman, but you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
That's rude.
Air? What do you mean by that?
I just love that his comment was so snarky. And you're just air. It's like, oh, ow.
It doesn't answer me.
This robot is mean. Well, now it's all jacked. Can I save it? No, I can't. Won't let me. Perfect. Alright. So we can't go into Barlow's, and we can't go into my room, and we can't go into Faust's room. It won't let us. Like, it's like, this is my room, and then it's
Did
like,
I
too
lock my
bad.
door? I don't remember where my keys are.
Well, maybe you should get better with keeping track of your stuff.
Locked.
Of course. Alright, so Blake's was the only one open, and he's got the weird robot. Can I save it now? Now I can save it. And we're gonna save it. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Did I already open all these? Yeah, because see that one? Hanson. I'm gonna find that dude and punch him in the face. He's the one that had the spooky dolls in his locker. Like, really, dude? Really? Like, yeah. Did you like? It's like I did not like. I hated it. Every second. Now let's pick his note back up. And yeah, he's all like, I don't want to get suspended because I need the monies or whatever he needs. Now I made some quip about a hanger. To recap, this guy was having num-nums when he was probably attacked by demonic forces. He has a child. Everyone here has a child. You're not special. In fact, they have the same child. Is this like you don't know who the real dad is situation? I'm just asking for science. I'm genuinely curious, like, who's the father of your child? It's one of these men, obviously. Ugh, the door's open out. Someone's dad. Alright, we're gonna save it again. Now I'm gonna have to be saving like 80 times. Because it's like, I don't want it to do that again. Someone's parents, probably, or his wife. Are they the parents of that small child? Yeah, this guy had nothing. Stop! Stop with the noise. I read this already. Yeah, he's like, oh, hallucinations. Should I talk to a doctor? I'm like, absolutely not. That's what they want you to do. Same small baby. Everyone on the ship is probably related. My name is Gilman. Chances are that's true. I don't know. This is to DeWitt's. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of delicious things in his room, like an actual body and a mystery. Alright.
It's locked.
Like, I think both of these were locked, right? Yeah.
Locked.
There's nothing in this because why would there be? Yeah, game. I'm preempting your ass. I shouldn't get cocky, right? 'Cause it's gonna be like, oh yeah, and then just shut down again. It's traumatic when it crashes on me in the middle of the spookies, because then like I'm in the mindset of someone who's in a bad situation, and then it crashes, and then I have to get back into that mindset, and I don't like it. And Blake, oh, his isn't down here? But he's like the main dude, right? Oh, is this for his locker? Maybe. Let's go see. Barlow, Henderson. I called him Henderson. Clinning. DeWitt. That is what it was for. Body. Oh.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
I found a note about a mental problem. Well, is it that these guys decided to open a Hellgate? Sounds like one. I have noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially intense for 3 subjects, Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman, whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behavior patterns. As time progressed, I noted deep changes in their mental conditions. When really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder, but it is too early to draw any conclusions. Okay, so the whole, like, idea of all 3 of them having some sort of multiple personality disorder at the exact same time, I would immediately throw that out the window. I mean, mass hysteria, maybe, but, like, oh, they're all 3 of them suddenly developed multiple personality disorder. It's like, that's highly unlikely that all 3 of them at the exact same time would have one. Other subjects are not too far a cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Oh, I'm yawning again. I'm not even tired. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on everybody displaying such symptoms. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. With the weather conditions we have been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we shall receive professional help from the outside world or will be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under the circumstances. I bet. Oh, there's only 1 in there now? That's dumb. 1 stayed, the others vanished. This is cute, but I bet it's also evil. What? Leave it? No, take it. Look how cool it is. Whatever. No, just leave the cool. Okay, so I've explored this area as thoroughly as my self can do it. So there is an elevator. I don't remember where. Is it in this direction? I've been in here. Oh, that's the infirmary, which I couldn't use any of the drugs. I wasn't allowed. This here says shock danger, but it wouldn't let me in there. So couldn't go into the storage because, again, wasn't allowed. So do I go here now? Maybe? Maybe. Where does this take me? Touch it. Alright, where are we going? Expected there to be a guy there. A little disappointed that there wasn't. If I'm being totally honest. I was like, don't you fucking do it. I thought it was gonna be like, again. Like, no. Like, on the edge of my seat, just waiting for it to be like, you can't play this. Fine. If it keeps doing that, I think what I'll do is, I'll just, like, after this stream, I think what I'll do is I'll just record it from now on. I just feel like that'll be easier because if it keeps crashing, you know, it crashes in the middle of a recording, it's fine. I can just start from where I was, but I hate, like, people are watching and then it's just, like, crash and crash and crash and crash. And not just for me, but for everyone else. I feel like it would be kind of irritating to have to continuously just wait for this thing to come back on. I know, like, you're patient, and in fact, most of you are very kind and patient, but I think even the most patient person would be like, okay, I'll just come back when stuff is doing things. Not to worry, though, because you guys are going to be seeing me on Friday playing Dead by Daylight. So that should be fun. Oh, this is cool. Not scary at all. This is where Batman beat up those guys. He's gonna come launching out of the ground. Like, where is she? Like, Batman, this is the wrong game. Well, if you can't, you know, as always, I always put everything on YouTube. So, you know, if you miss stuff, that's where it'll be. Touch it.
It's stuck.
Well, fucking fine. No, okay. So there was a door earlier that was blocked by boxes and shit, and it was like,
It's stuck.
you know, stuck, and he just like rammed through it with his strong doctor hands.
It won't open.
Should we go back and talk to that head? Like, so what do you know about all the weird shit downstairs? And he's like, I am just a head. I don't know much about anything really. Biology lab. That sounds like a bad time. Let's go in here. Hello? Oh. Don't like the look of it. I don't want anything to do with this. You can have it. I'm trying to mind my own business here and figure out what the hell happened to that Link elevator. Like, he's gonna come out of... Fucking ass. Motherfucker. God damn it. I've got the goosebumps and I don't want to go down there. I can't move. I got chills everywhere. This guy is just like, follow me. And I'm like, fuck you. That's how I feel right now. Every single, like, hair follicle on my body just, like, they just all stood up at once. That wasn't cool. Ugh, it's dark in there. There, I feel much better now that I have this fucking useless ass flashlight. Is that like me, but like not me? Hello? The evil breathing outside stopped. Dr. Faust is very tight-lipped about how he came up with that strange exploration device he built long ago. The only thing he has told me is that he came across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin. But again, these sources do not hint that any existed on Earth except in the dreams of those who like to chew a certain alkaloidal herb. The sessions we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous system to the alien impulses of the machine were frightening at first. If used too much, it affects the body to breaking point. But now I'm used to its non-human sensations. I started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb much more than ever before. I feel unconfined and much more receptive, but the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that because it is a shared experience, I'm able to receive impressions, ideas, and even memories which belong to the other participants. Usually my mind wanders after the sessions end, and I cannot focus my thoughts until I have slept for several hours. That strange device surely disorients feelings and bodily functions, but I believe that what it offers is of immense importance. I bet. It's like, I bet what I'm doing to my brain with this alien machine magic is totally good for it. What are you? What is it? Oh, it's a tube. Alright, well, guess it's... Oh, photography cylinder. Well, there's nothing in it. All I know is that Shadow Man is being a total dick. What is that? Ooh, touch it.
Unfortunately, one of our researchers, C. Lenning, was
Clenning.
found dead in the biolab last Tuesday. Cause of death is currently uncertain, but judging by the accumulation of a mass of green substance found in his mouth and throat area. Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, thinks that Lenning was smothered by small, sticky greenish clumps that look like pollen.
Like
belonging
this?
to the living samples of the
Like this
plant
stuff?
Saiyuki, which is thought to have become extinct during the Paleozoic era. Dr. DeWitt will perform a post-mortem examination on his body soon.
So you guys killed him on accident. I mean, I would like to believe it was an accident, but who's to say that someone didn't just downright murder the dude?
What?
It's fine. It's probably for the best. I'm like genuinely afraid to turn around now because I feel like Dude Bro is gonna be there. Okay, that's got a keyhole too, so I'm just gonna assume it's locked. Alright, not allowed to touch any of that. Or that. What? I just opened something! You don't have to keep making spooky sounds at me. Alright, I'm not taking anything. I'm just looking. It's like, did you touch that shit? It's like, no. I didn't. Just calm down. Alright. Well, I should probably go to the link elevator. Where Shadow McGee was. Why does he want me to follow him? Did I kill him? Was it my fault he's dead? Alright, we're only gonna be on here for like a little bit longer because I do have things that I need to do. Shock hazard. I feel like this guy's actually my spirit animal. And he doesn't really mean that much harm. Maybe slight harm. Close it. Fuck it. Okay, what does this say? Link elevator has been set up. It can now reach both the tower and bottom levels below the base. Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite, Tower Base Cavern entrance. Oh, so I can go up or down. Is it for shits and giggles, Ghost?
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
Why? Just stick a pencil in there. There was like 50 pencils. Oh, he wanted me to come this way, but he's like, I'm not gonna tell you where the key is, though. It's like, okay, well, that just makes you a dick then. Not only does he like to scare me, he doesn't like to help at all. Well, it wasn't in the lab, which is where I just was. Let's see where he's at now. He's probably still fucking hanging around here like, boo! And I'm like, ah! Very funny. This does not look, you know, scary at all. This fucking tree place. Yeah. Glossopteris. It's like a Velociraptorus, but glossy. Oh, I was hoping I could, like, pull a piece off of it, but it's just here for my viewing pleasure. Okay, well, that was interesting, I guess. Let's go see if we can't find bitch Darren. So, I didn't find any key or anything there in the lab. What about in the depot?
It's stuck.
For the best. I feel it's for the best. What's this? Temple? Flooded Caves base. Professional camp equipment was deployed to the underground caverns below the base without any problems. Submarines also work great. They are fast and maneuverable beyond my predictions. We started exploring some parts of the underwater passages, but it is slow going. Yeah, I bet that went well. I bet you're not all ghosts now. I bet you're not all dead and haunting me for no reason other than you can. Seriously. Fuck that ghost. He's like, hey, you want to be friends? And I'm like, not fucking really. I'd like to just leave if that's okay. Can I just go home? Why do you need my help? I'm sorry if I caused your death. I didn't mean it.
What?
Is he blaming me because I'm the only one still alive? He's like, I gotta blame someone. I'm like, it doesn't have to be me. Like, I was minding my own business just as much as everyone else. Oh, ooh. Oh, they put a little sad face on it. This place sucks. It's like, yep. Oh, I can't read it. Okay. That's too bad. I was hoping I could. Like, on the notes. Oh, God! Fuck! It's just a Cthulhu cat. It's just a Cthulhu cat. Hi. They said this thing was a manifestation. I'm gonna go throw up now. What? You're a hallucination what? What do you need me to do, kitty? Wasn't cool. New campsite established, waiting for new samples. There is a problem with one of the freezers. I've labeled it. It must be checked immediately. It's a demon cat's fault. Fuck. Oh, is this how he got infected? Like it broke? It was your fault, wasn't it, you little asshole? What do you want? You're here for a reason, right? Is there something you need from me? Because I don't think I have the mental fortitude to follow you around, little cat. What? Yeah, you're adorable. I don't have any cat food. I'm sorry. Or any, like, evil cat food. I don't know what you want. What do you even eat? Ghost cat, ghost friends. He's just there to be, he's just there to scare me. Yeah, I know, but I can't go there right now. That's where I came from. It's open now? I'm stuck. So what does he want from me?
It's stuck.
Thanks, genius. But I can't get anything from the cat. He's just catting. Biolab 1, I know. He's just doing the cat. Yeah, I can see this is broken. Is that what you want? Or is it this? This? No. Like the power's out. Because the thing is like busted. I know. I can see the sparks. Well, I can't do anything about that, man. I'm not qualified. For some reason. Do you want this? Do you want... There you go. You want some samples? Stupid fucking... Just close it. Here, breathe in the spores. Just breathe them in. I'm hallucinating because of the spores, huh? It's your fault. Yeah, you're not helping. Could you point me in, like, an actual direction instead of just, like, staring at the light like some weirdo? Am I supposed to be looking at something over here? Is this it? He doesn't even know. He's just, like... I'm looking anywhere that might be cat related. Oh, okay. God. This game. This save slot should just be called Demon Cat, but it's not. This thing is evil. Yeah, they talked about the cat in a note. They're like, yeah, people have been seeing the hallucinatory cat. Well, do you know how to get in here? You don't have a key or anything on you. Listen. Listen, I can only take so much shit before I go absolutely fucking nuts. Oh. Okay. There was something here. No? I thought. So this cat is just useless. He's a useless cat. I guess. I don't have anything in my inventory. I have a walkie-talkie, but I don't know if the cat can use it. I tried. Very funny. I tried pulsing him to death with my flashlight, but nothing happened. So. And I can't use the elevator, like yet, because I don't have the key. I'm keyless. Right? You know what? We're just gonna stay in this room for the rest of our
What's
lives.
the need for such security measures?
Oh, too close. Is it on the back? Damn it. I was hoping it would just be taped on the back. It wasn't. But it would have been funny. I would just stay here for the rest of my life. Just in this padded elevator. Is it padded? Oh no, it's not. The floor looks alright. Alright, well I don't know. The Shoggoth cat is just hanging out. Cat Tulu chilling in the corner. Do we need to go back upstairs? You would have thought that Mr. Ghostman would have been like, oh, you forgot the key? Well, come this way. And I would have been like, thank you. But nope. Just a demon cat for my viewing pleasure. I have no idea where to go from here. So can I just pick him up and cuddle him? Just to, look, I'll give you all the cat cuddles. All the... Do you want my... Here. Do you want this? Do you want the walkie-talkie? Are you a good boy? I will give you anything you want if you promise not to kill me. See that? Look, if I get close to the cat, it goes crazy. Like, freaks the fuck out. Whatever it is. Alright, well... I'm gonna figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. And then next time we'll get back into this insanity. My heart is beating really hard and like I've got chills that are covering me from like head to toe from Ghost Dude and Cat Tulu over here. But thank you guys for coming in and watching me play Canarium. I think from now on, since it wants to crash so much, I'm going to go ahead and just record it because I feel like it'll be better that way, and I can just like link the recordings together and stuff a lot easier. I am too. I'm glad that you got to come in and watch me almost pee my pants because Tentacle Cat decided to descend down from the ceiling like a spider monster and be like, I'm just a cat, just kidding, I'm not a fucking I'm like, meow. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll hit you with a broom, better, I got a squirt bottle with your name on it, Cthulhu. But yeah, thank you guys very much. I love all of you. I love you, my waifu for lifeu, and this will be on YouTube for all who missed it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, alright? Love you, bye.